shit has been terrible since the last time it's been used. This shit is extremely terrible. This shit is extremely terrible. I didn't even try to go live yet. That's the crazy part. It just went live automatically. Thank goodness I ain't have my dick out. The motherfuckers just like going live. What do you mean going live? Nigga, you can't just go live. Hold on, I gotta set all this shit. Bro, I swear, the updates they've made on like streaming mobilely are, bro, they've ruined it. It's like it's broken. I'm gonna find another mobile app to stream through. I don't like using YouTube shit no more. This shit's terrible. Y'all taking steps backwards instead of forwards. All right. You said you hit like and it says 0. It's showing I got 8 likes and 23 people in here. Now it's at the 10. Right, I almost pulled a Shannon Sharp. I almost dicking a bitch down with the damn live on. Ain't this a bitch? Because y'all got to hear. Wait until y'all hear this email. We about to read this email. I'm going to let everybody get back in here. But I'll finish what I was saying about Ad Rev. So I got the email, whatever, for email address. You just email them. It's not even nothing. Because they never want to go to court. The whole trick for their business model to work is never going to court. Never going to court. I'm watching Naked and Afraid. First of all, Chad,
pause.
We're not doing that. There's no need to be naked nor afraid. This is gonna be okay. Oh yeah, I got me a backpack full of drinks. So we good on drinks. Hey, I'm about to do the same thing, Javon. I got the oven warming up right now. All right, so look. Ad Rev is not trying to ruin their... Let me put the link back in there for y'all. Ad Rev is not getting ready to ruin their standing with YouTube for Troy Terrain. Like that's not even anything to remotely be worried about. Like, well, what if there's no, there's not a what if. That would be catastrophic to their business model. They would be kicked out of their partnership with Google over a video that has 1,000 views. And, ain't nobody trying, you got a good lick where you ripping off, 99% of people, you're not crashing out over the 1% you can't. So that's not even my worries. And Troy Terrain is stupid for thinking that was going to work. Like, the video is literally back live. It's not coming down ever. And, that's what it is. So apparently this nigga, he's trying to use Content ID to like silence everybody. I don't know what. So look, somebody hit me and goes, "Hi Shay, I watched your live last night. Troy Terrain is currently stalking and abusing me over the internet too. I confided in him about abuse that was happening to me. They claim that Drake, I don't know if they're talking about Arbery or not. Drake is threatening my life and harassing me. He sold me off to Drake and my abuser because he's broke. He's a dirty cop as well. He betrayed and abused me online and lied on me when I asked him for help. He dangled justice in the form of lawyer help only to betray me for my money. He's in cahoots with Drake, my ex, Jonathan Gardner, your ex, and my mother to do financial, psychological, and physical harm to me. If there's any way that I can be helpful to lock that psychopath up, please let me know. He is severely mentally ill because he's an angry, repressed bisexual man who also does sex magic. Wait. Starla, what's happening? Hold on, wait. Please protect your energy and your family. He spends all of his time on the internet harassing and threatening people. He will go after your kids. Warmly, I won't say the name, okay? And hold on. Football just hit me. Apparently, Shay Jr. acting damn fool up in that. It was the one thing I was worried about. I be telling Chrissy she be just a tad too easy on that nigga. You can't be treating him like he football. She be a tad too easy on this nigga. Now that I ain't there, this nigga running buck wild. I told Chrissy, I was like, I don't know if he should go. And then I was like, well, if it's for grandma, I ain't really got no choice. So look, Rhonda, what's happening? So this nigga said, so I hit this motherfucker back and I'm like, look, yo, like I don't, you gonna have to send me some, you gotta send me some real evidence or whatever before I, y'all, I don't really do cold call emails. I don't do damsel in distress calls. It's not really my thing, I don't get involved with people and they ex-boyfriends. I'm a husband before any of this shit. They go, thank you so much for your reply. I'm going to compile every single interaction and videos he's attacked me in. We've had since he basically started basically stalking me through my old Twitter account. He also got my phone number and started texting me out of the blue. He tried to not leave a trail behind him, but I knew exactly what he was doing, so I screenshotted every movement he made. He used fake accounts to also harass and try to seduce me on Reddit. Wait, what? Which has now been deleted due to his harassment. I only warn you to protect yourself because I truly believe he's an occultist, and you will see in the evidence I have compiled. He was sending sexual energy to me, and with all due respect, I'm not attracted to him. However, he tried to make it seem like I was attracted to him, that I chased after older men, which is a complete lie. He also asked me to send his assistant 3 photos of myself, and I told him I was apprehensive, but I did it anyway because I thought he was going to do the right thing and bring justice to my situation. I'll circle back with my report ASAP. Thank you again. Look, I don't think y'all understand. I'm God's son. None of that devil shit, that shit don't scare me. Because none of it can work on me. It only works on non-believers. Then they say, he's trying to take your stream down. It's just spinning. He has a large group of people working behind the scenes for him, which is why I'm actually scared of his influence. Your assessment of his personality is spot on. He thinks he's smarter than everyone. He tries to dominate and intimidate, which is an abuse of power, especially if he is tied to law enforcement. Also, I believe that he's gotten away with his behavior for a long time because he's not used to being challenged. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Well, that's my whole thing. It's all smoke and mirrors. This nigga don't have no real power. He was not the reason that my shit was spinning. My shit was spinning because I just came from outside and it was the transition, the way that this app is set up. Sometimes if you turn your Wi-Fi on or off and it switches between, it'll mess the whole stream up. That's all that happened. No conspiracy theory. Troy Terrain does not have reach like that, and I've proven that this morning that he's been trying all he can to get a video taken down. He can't. If this nigga has told you he's law enforcement, he's only doing that shit because you respond to that type of shit. He would never, like, I've called him. He won't answer the phone. He's a pussy. He only likes to challenge women. This nigga went and gave up ad revenue from his own channel to try to get one of my videos taken down, and it still didn't work. The video is live right now. It's going to stay live, and that's just what the fuck is going to be. There's nothing he can do about it. There's nothing he can do about it. He can practice all the sex magic and anything else he want to do. That's fine. That shit works for him in his lane. I'm God's son. I believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I'm covered in the blood. So I don't have to worry about none of these motherfucking antics, none of these motherfucking voodoo dolls and all. Bro, none of that. Any of that shit's more powerful than Jesus? Any of it? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is a game that I won't lose. He found out. I told everybody this was going to happen. What did I tell everybody the night before? I'm kicking the hornet's nest. Check the stream I did. It was yesterday. I did a stream before and I said, hey y'all, I'm kicking the hornet's nest tonight. He gonna be mad. This come with it, bro. Please do that. I'll keep praying for you. This is what comes with it, bro. When you take on evil, you have to be prepared for them to do evil shit, try anything they can. And when you got the truth and the law on your side, there's nothing they can do. That's why he tried to run to some company. He ain't got no people working behind the scenes. He literally contacted Ad Rev Affiliates, which is a fucking company that's partnered with Google that is going to sever their partnership with him because they're not getting ready to risk their whole business over a fucking video with 1,000 views because this nigga done fucked up. And here's the best part. Let's talk worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? The video gets taken down. Okay, I file a counter notification. It'll be back up in less than 2 weeks. And then I'll put that shit in the lawsuit. The biggest part that he can't fight is the federal lawsuit. So this is just him trying to throw a temper tantrum. This is him. Some people be on shit like this. He's like, he got the mentality of some niggas where it's like, why do you see car chases? Why do people run from the cops? Y'all have seen people run from the cops with like small crimes committed and you know, they'll have kids in the car and all this shit. You know why they do that? Some people have a gene in their body that crashes out. They can't be held accountable. That's why accountability, self-accountability is important. Because if you can't hold yourself accountable at all, you will do the most dumb. You will always think that you could get out of every situation. Niggas be really thinking they can outrun the cops. Now, there are successful instances where people do it. But when it ain't successful, you know, it's your fault. You just made your situation worse. People do this all the time. A motherfucker get caught cheating, and instead of owning that they cheated, what they gonna do? They gonna lie about it. And what does lying about it do? Make it worse. This is what liars do. Liars don't. The main reason you lie is because you don't want to take accountability. So you lie. This nigga got the worst news of his entire life last night. He found out that he is in a federal lawsuit. He found out that he bumped into somebody that ain't falling for none of that CCB bullshit, none of these false takedowns, none of his veil threats, privacy complaints. He found somebody that none of his tricks work on. None of them. He can't even get to the part of even remotely trying to extort me. I have not let him even get to the part. Excuse me. Everybody I've talked to that has dealt with doing shit against this nigga over the last few months, they have all talked about how he extorts them and threatens them. And oh, I'll take this strike down if you give me this, and if you promise to do this, and all this other legal shit. And it's because he preys on people who don't know the law. Now, here's where he's dumb. He knows he don't know the law either. He just made his own understanding of it, and he learned how to use tools to do evil. So it goes back to when people, for me personally, it ties into when people say the internet is evil. One of the worst things that ever happened was the internet and da 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 da. I've never been one to sign on to that. And the main reason is everything in this life has two sides: good, evil. Everything comes down to your choice of free will and how you use it. I could use my platform to push evil. I could use my platform to not push evil. And there could be a mix in between. But in order to keep yourself safe and to stay, like, I don't make myself vulnerable to the devil's, like, the shit that could be permanent from the devil in this situation, because I won't break the law just to get at this nigga. That's the difference between me and him. He's going to break the law to try to get at me any way he can. Okay, I've been off the air about 12 hours now, right? Which I'm coming on the air, and I ain't talking about this nigga. We got to talk about Diddy. I've been on the air for about, off the air for about 12, 13 hours now, okay? Yeah, because it was 4:30, because I remember Janice was saying, like, the sun was coming up, and I was looking, I was like, damn, it's only 5:30. So I remember that vividly. And so, all right, can y'all hear me? Y'all should be able to hear me, right? Can y'all hear you, boy? All right, hold on. Let me change some shit. I just switched it to the computer. Give me a second. And I don't need you. Shut the fuck up. This nigga Star ain't got power over me, so get the fuck out of my chat talking that shit. You don't run shit over here, nigga. I run this shit. Not no bitch named Troy Terrain, nigga. Hold on, daddy's home. Show y'all how the fucking game really works. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. You talk too much. Ho, you never shut up. I said you talk too much. Ho, you never shut up. I said you talk too much. Ho, you never shut up. Put on one of my body shirts. The fuck, man? Can you see me now, motherfucker? Can I be seen? Can I be heard? Yes, I can. And magically, I'm in the studio. Troy Terrain do not have. Y'all niggas think this nigga got full dominion, bro. This nigga ain't got no dominion, bro. Not over me. I'm, again, for a reminder, I'm Godson. I don't even remember. What was I saying before I fucking was interrupted? I was saying something, then Rhonda hit the 5, and I was like, wait, what? Is something wrong with the app? Everybody hit the live button as well, because it feels like y'all just a little behind than normal. Conscious, what's happening? David, what up? MC Heavyweighter. Kendra, Javon, Janice, Mike, Big. David. Like, my whole thing is like the email I got, that's more likely fucking Troy Terrain. Like, none of this shit's gonna work. Oh, I was about to tell Point and Shoot. This Point and Shoot was asking what happened. So we'll see if the sheriff pop back in, then I'll tell him. If not, I ain't gonna run that shit back down. See, I got on one of my muscle shirts. I ain't putting on my work shirt for this. I ain't at work yet. All right, got to come back to work in a couple of hours. Which I think I'm going to finish this wrestling shit before. Wrestling shit should be finished before I come back to work. Because I'm going to smoke this blunt, then I'm out of here. Shit, I got to get... Let me show y'all Tracy McGrady real quick. Whole lot of chirping today. I told you I was kicking a hornet's nest. This nigga's breaking out fake accounts. Everybody new for bro. The funniest thing is when niggas try to be new friends after some shit. Where it's like, nigga, I don't want to be your friend. Tracy McGrady, 2014 Panini Lux, Tracy McGrady die cut autographs, near mint, score of 8, 29 out of 40, but only one graded in the world. Pop one. This card is worth over $2,000, bro. God great, ain't he? So if we can get this card sold, life changes. Life changes a bit. But keep my faith in him. So if anybody's interested in getting a $2,000 card for under $2,000, shay at latenightcrew.net. Serious inquiries only, nigga. So Troy Terrain, all of your little tricks, none of these are gonna work. I told you, nigga, when you are doing evil, look, I had to learn this the hard way. When I was really just an evil motherfucker, bro, and I don't like to gauge my evil. I don't like to be like, oh, well, I wasn't this evil. Bro, I was doing evil shit. So, you could, I don't want to try to take accountability away from it by trying to rank it, okay? I ain't never been to prison or nothing like that, or any shit like that, right? But when you doing evil, when you going up against somebody who is not evil and not doing evil, it will frustrate you. You'll be like, why aren't none of my evil tricks working? And it's because they are fully covered by the grace of the Lord, bro. They are fully covered. I am covered by God's grace, man. You can't do these ignorant things trying to stop me, or you'll end up like Jessica. And yes, I'm the Jackson Mickey in that analogy. You want to grab your stuff? You want to grab your stuff? You want to grab your stuff? No, I'm just saying, Holly, you want to grab your stuff? This shit is funny to me. I told y'all all of this was going to happen. So you see, I'm not flustered. I'm not like, what are we going to do? I already planned for all of this. The only thing was, I didn't plan for this stupid ass nigga to go and spend money to get somebody in the content ID system to take the video down for him. Because I would have been told his ass that that's not going to work either. That ain't going to work either. You tried everything you can. You told YouTube that you own a photo from the New York Times. Like straight up, Magnolia. Like, what the fuck? This nigga has tried to use every dirty trick he can because he has no legal standing for anything. So all he's trying to do is he's really just trying to put a band-aid over a gunshot wound. He bleeding out, and he's like, he has the mentality of, nigga, you not gonna win like you think you gonna win. And I'm like, yes, I am. And I won't back down. And this nigga, he claims to be so tough and he be extorting people behind the scenes, but the bitch ass nigga won't talk to me. This nigga done fake emails, people jumping in the chat. Oh, bro, I finally made a live. What do you mean you finally made a live, nigga? I'm live 6 days a week. What do you mean you finally made one? They don't realize how I watch my chat because it's interactive. So in watching my chat, I notice things. I notice speech patterns and all this shit. And one of the biggest tricks people like to try to pull is claim they've been trying to follow forever. They wanted to be in streams forever. And then they get to the fucking stream and then they try to dominate the chat. They try to spam. They got answers for everything. This, that, and the third. One motherfucker hop in the chat. Another motherfucker hopping in the email that's watching right now, sending email shit. And I'm just like, I told you straight up. We not having no conversation till you send me evidence of everything you saying. You don't have no evidence? Then I can't help you. I'm not no motherfucking nigga. I'm not no weak simp ass nigga, bro. If I need female attention, I'll go talk nasty to my wife. What you get? I could hit my motherfucking wife right now. Just tell her how you bitches want to fuck me, nigga. And it ain't gonna do nothing but make her hot, nigga. Cause she know I belong to her and her only. And the rest of you bitches is just birds.
See, all men can have this thing of, oh man, they not faithful to their wives and all this shit. I'm not all men. I don't have to be all men. And I don't have to live in a way to represent all men. I just gotta hold my bitch down. One of Christy's favorite lines from a DaBaby song is, here, hold on, let me pull the line up so I don't misquote it. This will help y'all understand a lot with where is it? She likes this line because you'll understand why as soon as I tell it to you. She likes the line where that nigga says, like, the nigga's talking to his girl, he's like, bae, you my bitch now. She know I don't mean no disrespect, I just talk different, nigga. That's part of our relationship you'll never understand. I know some of y'all be like, he just sits on the internet and be like, that's my bitch, this, that, and the third. Yeah, she know I don't mean no disrespect, I just talk different. Cause some of y'all niggas ain't never called y'all a bitch and treat y'all worse than a perceived bitch. But see, these are things that I don't ever have to explain to nobody or anything. It's just that, man, it's been so many girls in this whole time that have tried to get me to fuck my brand up by thinking I could be controlled by pussy. Apollonia was happening. Donna was happening. Vivian was happening. Which is a weird, I'm sorry, ladies, I ain't really mean to. Man, it's been hilarious the type of what's ups I've been having to say to people after certain lines. The one I said about before I said what's up to Potato Gaming yesterday was outrageous. So that's not a shot at these. Like, I just literally looked at the chat and saw Jazzy, what's happening? But, I went out to Dalton and I had elected officials try to give me pussy to control me. Kiana Belcher told me about how she got 2 cribs. She got one where her family stay, and she got another house where she take the hoes. Did y'all know that about y'all elected official? That she got a house where she take her hoes? Tata, what's happening? God, if I'm lying, I will accept my punishment. I put it on everything I love. That was her trying to get me to not go to the Thornton Township meeting when I was at the bar with them. And look, I can be totally honest with you. Nigga, we was in that bar. She looked good than a motherfucker. She had this skin tight, like butterscotch colored leather shit on, where her titties sitting all nice. The ass was looking all fat, nigga. I don't have to lie. I can openly admit when girls look good. The rest of you niggas can't because y'all want to be, there's a lot of niggas that be like, I ain't gonna say certain shit because one day me and my girl may break up and I may want to fuck. Like, I don't care. Go look at the meeting that I was getting ready to get kicked out of and see if you can see what Kiana had on. Nigga, she looked good. She walked in the bar, I was like, oh, you thirst trapping, nigga. Not BBL Belcher. Real Magnolia, you getting ready to be up out of here. The nigga said BBL. Well, she ain't got no BBL, nigga. That's all. it's some other things that come with it, but she had it packed in a nice way. She ain't had that goofy ass ponytail she liked to wear. She looked good. And she was sitting there trying to get me drunk and talking about where she be taking her hoes. Cause I guess I was supposed to be like, well, shit, let's go past there right quick. Like, what, nigga? I'm here on business. What I look like? You gotta check that sit down air for sure. Full makeup, Jazzy. I'm not. She looked good, and it was a whole. It was about thirst trapping me. They took. You know why they felt this? Because I always was saying shit like, I still fuck Tiffany. I still fuck. They didn't realize the joke in that. See, my girl, she know I don't mean no disrespect. I just talk different, nigga. She know, but I joke like that in front of my wife. Cause it's a joke. I'm a joking nigga. Bro, I joke with my wife and bro, y'all think the shit I say on air is outrageous. What about the shit I would never say on air? Tommy!
Stop the cap.
Like, what about shit I wouldn't, there's lots of shit I would never say on the air. But in order to joke like that, I gotta have clean fucking hands, bro. I'm never on the phone. I don't have all these private DMs. My wife could get in. I prefer my wife to get into everything. What if something happens to me? And then my legacy is just gonna die? Like all my work and shit gonna die because I'm trying to hide a piece of pussy I was getting that I shouldn't be getting? How stupid is that? How dumb is that for real? Some of y'all niggas' legacies is gonna die because y'all hiding shit from y'all girls, so your girl don't know how to get into none of the shit that matters, and then you gonna die, and the cost of you hiding this little piece of pussy that you shouldn't have been getting is your whole legacy locked away. And then if she figured out how to get in there and then she see that shit, she'll fuck around and delete your legacy out of being petty and mad. Rhonda, we'll talk. One of the meetings I'll explain to y'all, man. Cause I know I can come across to people as serious, man. I am a mad big joker. And not even in the sense of like, I'm not, I don't really like to do pranks and shit like that on people because I don't like to hurt people's feelings in any type of way and then try to bring them back. Because sometimes you can go too far to where you can't bring people back. But yeah, I say out of pocket shit or whatever. Like my wife is not insecure. I'm not insecure. She can be watching TV and be like, oh, he's hot. I'm not gonna fucking turn around and punch her in her face or get mad or no what. Just some nigga on TV. And I got faith in God. So if she step out of our marriage doing some shit she ain't got nothing to do, God gonna get her. Period. Period. We made a promise to God about our marriage. So when she cheat on me, she cheating on God. When I cheat on her, I'm cheating on God. So yeah, you gotta stay out of that because God will get you. Potato Game, what's happening? Because I saw your email. I'm gonna contact you. It's been a crazy day since I have awakened. So, it's when you emailing me and trying to get me to run with shit like, oh, this nigga practice sex magic and all of this other shit, like, nigga, I don't care. He can do what he want to do. The Lord's vengeance is real. Damn it, Potato. I should have hit back faster. Like, I'm not one of those type of people. That's evil. When you start going down roads that ain't got, bro, this is a legal battle. I don't care what this nigga does in his sex life. If he want to let girls rub somebody else's cum on his chest to get more power, all power to that nigga, bro. But he gonna have to talk to God at the end of all of this. I don't care. It's irrelevant. All I care about is this shit where he thinks he can take videos down. He can't take no video down. He mad that I even have the video because he thought he was smarter. Oh, I'm gonna just make it private. Nigga, you're not smart. Then you gonna pay to put a private video in a motherfucking content ID because you thought that would work. There's nothing you can do, bitch. I'm covered in the blood. And I know how powerful God's grace is. Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and embarrass some of my family right quick. I don't care. One of the most powerful moments I've had as running LNC was getting invited to Morgan's wedding. And I won't even indulge in talks that we had before that, where to this day, I can't believe that Morgan like actually listened to me. Not like she's hard-headed or anything. It's just like, this is when people are in tune with God, you listen to each other on shit. It's just what it is. People that are really in tune with God know this to be true. Somebody that really walk with the Lord, they'll say certain stuff. You be like, you know what? For me to come to the front of that wedding and sit in a huddle with Mr. and Mrs. Fields and pray with them, that's one of the most powerful things I've ever done, being in this position. And that's something that I will cherish for my life. I still got the matches right there and shit, like the bubbles. Like, it's one of the most powerful moments I've ever had in my life. Because everything I had said, God put on my heart to say. And I was talking, I wasn't being, normal jokey shay. I was being serious and talking. And God put that stuff on my heart because he told me to trust him on it. And I did. And it worked. Yeah, she gonna be hard-headed. You gonna be hard-headed. Y'all gonna have days. Y'all still, the paint is still a nice shiny coat. Y'all gonna see a rust spot, and you're gonna have to realize that that's not worth junking the car. That's all it comes down to. The fender might get loose. You can't total the car out for any mundane thing. The windows might stop working. The power window might stop working in the back. The radio might go in and out. Like, it ain't even about it's going to be easy and fun and no, it's going to be tough. There's gonna be days that you gonna be on her nerves. There's days she gonna be on your nerves. But if you have the mentality of it don't matter because I love this person, then you can get past them days fine. So when I just don't want people to believe, like, I know what it's like to live without God as my head. I was raised in the church and I got into the entertainment industry and I let that shit influence me to, on my own, make several bad decisions along the way. And he spared me anyway. There's people who make these mistakes who don't get a chance at redemption. So when I sit here and say my testimony, or I bring up God, or how I can say God is great like 50 times during the outro, I mean it. Because I'm not worthy of where I'm sitting now. I'm sitting in a position where shit is not good right now. And by not good, it's not where I want it to be. But damn it, I'm not homeless in the car, which is something I deserved. So when I know all of that, when I see how God protected me state to state to state in the pandemic, where several people died. Almost everybody in here knows somebody who either got severely ill or actually died from it. I never got sick one time. No cold, no sniffles. I could put all the streams up. I never got sick One time. You gonna tell me I wasn't covered in the blood? Because God knew he was like, in this car, Shay's gonna end up figuring it out. And I figured it out and was out of the car within like 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. Gardis Watts. And I say that to say, if God fixed all of that, why would I ever have to fear some knucklehead ass nigga trying to use every trick in the book to beat me because he can't use anything out of the Bible to beat me? You can't beat me with evil. Ask them niggas in Dalton. I saw the looks on some people's faces that aren't evil there. That was just like, damn, they really can't do Shay in. They can't. I don't lose to evil. This nigga gave up a percentage of his ad revenue to a company to keep a video down for like an hour or two. And it would have been less if I was awake. I was sleeping. I don't fear demons, bro. Troy Terrain, none of your tricks work. None of it. Ooh, thank you very much. I mean, we'll see. Like, okay, so the person's still emailing me, and I'm like, bro, I don't do back and forth with females, and I don't mean no disrespect by that. I only even engage and say and express my displeasure with females that I love, which obviously I love a lot of females outside of my wife. My wife just has that central my wife love that nobody else can attain. But I can name you a lot of women that I love with all of my heart. These are my sisters, bro. These are my family. My OGs in council. All of this shit, bro. But I don't do the back and forth for nobody else. You want me to help you? I told you what it will take. You can send as many emails as you want, but until you send me evidence of anything you're talking about, I'm not helping you. Because you don't know how to follow simple instructions. How do I have 3 more emails from you after my initial email saying, send me evidence? Ain't nothing changed. Send the damn evidence. Don't be shadow responding to what I'm saying on stream, nigga. That shit'll get you blocked out of my email. I don't do sidebars. You can't sidebar me in my stream. What? Sidebar? Tommy, they don't believe that. I tell motherfuckers that they really don't believe that a nigga that was dressed like Lieutenant Dangle. This is a true story. The most zestiest Lieutenant Dangle ever picked me up. Because I don't have no problem with gay people just because I don't rock like that. Like, I could be around gay people all day long. You know, I'm very good friends with some gay people or whatnot. They know how I feel, but they also know that I don't run around trying to impose my religion on anybody. Which I really don't have a religion. I just have a relationship with God, which I think is that's more streamlined than like, yeah, I go to church and whatnot because I think it's important to, you know, hear the word and whatnot. But as far like my relationship isn't with the church, my relationship's with God. Like we all grown. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you ask me for my opinion, I'll tell you, but I'm not the type of nigga to run around and just be like, hey nigga, X, Y, and Z. No, nigga. And most gay people that I know, they agree with what my sentiment is. They know that, like, if I say faggot or if I say something's gay, that I'm not talking about them. We all know that these words were established in saying and meaning other things a long time ago. And then when gay people start having their little movement, they decided that they wanted to go back in time and redefine words and things like that, and then tell you that if you say faggot, that automatically means that you're saying something bad about all gay people. No, context matters, bro. Context matters with everything that's said. You know, you talking about like getting Troy Terrain locked up. I don't need that nigga in jail or in prison. All I want is that channel, and I'm going to get it. And he knows this. He ain't never been mentioned in a federal lawsuit but one time, and it turned, he got blackballed. He didn't realize that I was sent by the Lord. He didn't take the hint from Jump Street. What he should have did was fully ignored me and left me alone. Once he don't realize how this show works. Tonight will be episode 519 of the new format. He don't realize that one night when I was roasting him and Jaguar Wright, he didn't realize that after that night, I probably never spoke on this nigga again. But his insistence of punking me, sunning me, has made it so he's been talked about for months. He went and started beef with Point and Shoot. When he found out that Point and Shoot knew who I was, that's what made him start going at him hard. I'm like, I don't know who told you to do this shit, nigga, but this is bad business. You can't, bro, you put it on everything, Scott.
You're watching when keeping it real goes wrong.
Like, it's just that simple. Yes, I like to joke about stereotypes. I like to do white people shit, the WPS moments. I like to do the RNS, the real nigga shit in progress. I like to do all of that shit because it's funny to me. Stereotypes are funny, especially when I see people lean into them like idiots instead of just being you. How can I be bro, I've been telling people this for years. How can I be a racist when I hate everybody equally? You can only say I'm a racist or a sexist if I hate you more than I hate somebody else. I've spent the last year just defending my right to just tell the truth about stuff. I tell the truth, and eventually, that's what comes with telling the truth. Eventually, I will make a stream telling the truth, and a liar will do everything they can to hide it because what's done in the dark comes to the light, bro. I'm the light. Hide it under a bush. Oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Face ass. That's me. Do y'all think I really don't know that certain shit that's getting ready to come out of my mouth is gonna make some niggas mad? I'm not stupid. This nigga Troy Terrain did all he could, only for the best he got is I have to email these niggas within 7 days for them to leave my video alone. The video's still up. It is gonna stay up. And everything he tried didn't work. And then he likes to troll. I'm like, nigga, I am King Petty, nigga. You niggas can't out troll me. The only difference is I troll for good, which makes it last longer. You know how mad my thumbnail got him? Like, I've been in this nigga's shirt all day. Let me show y'all. For those that hadn't seen it yet. I've been in this nigga's shirt all day. Ain't shit he can do with a nigga like me. So first of all, I saw this shit and I was like, well, nigga, this ain't going. You think this is gonna work? 6:43 a.m., which is like 8 o'clock in the morning his time. Hi, the Real Late Night Crew. We would like to inform you that we have received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review the content, we would like to give you an opportunity to review and, if necessary, modify or remove any potentially private information within the reported content. Receiving this notice does not imply a violation of YouTube privacy guidelines, and no action has been taken against your content or channel at this time. Please find below the list of the reported content with the reported video timestamps. Please note that the violation may also occur at other timestamps as well as in the audio, title, video description, channel image, or background. Reported content details. This nigga watched the whole stream. He put the timestamps out of order. He was just so emotional. 2 hours and 44 minutes, 2 hours and 48 minutes, 1 hour and 26 minutes, 1 hour and 22 minutes, 1 hour 6 minutes, 2 hours and 3 minutes, 4 hours and 14 minutes, 4 hours 27 minutes. The 4 hour ones are hilarious. You know what the 4 hour ones are about? Me telling his sponsors they stupid for fucking with this nigga. That's a privacy concern. So I didn't get all bent out of shape. I went and checked the motherfucking shit. And then where did I go after checking the shit? I went in the full troll mode, nigga. Hey, and then I tagged this nigga. Cause I'm not no pussy like him. He likes to sit behind the scenes and try to do this whole shit. Cause I don't want to be involved in drama. Then why are you still fucking with me, Mr. I don't want to be involved in drama? Hey, the days of fair use are over. You are not a lawmaker. So I politely email YouTube. Damn, how come I can't get it to see the whole message? Let me see my whole message, bitch. Well, hold on. I just put the shit on the screen myself. Hold up. Because my troll game is on 10,000. So y'all niggas be thinking y'all trolling. Bro, the results are better when you troll with not using evil, but using good. So after getting that shit, I emailed YouTube legal because the thing comes from YouTube's legal. I said, just so you are aware, if YouTube removes a video about a lawsuit against them over privacy concerns, we will be filing another amendment to show the court the blatant retaliation from YouTube for exercising our rights to file a lawsuit against you without fear of retaliation. See, I'm calculated, I'm measured. I get the screaming and shit on the air, but that's just me having fun on the air. You niggas can't do that. You niggas can't do shit with me. You see the timestamp, right? 7:28 a.m. At 8:25 a.m., hello, we have reviewed the complaint and have determined that the content is accepted from removal based on our privacy guidelines, which can be found at this address. The content does not violate our policies and will remain on the site. We thank you for using YouTube. For further information about our processes, please check out the following video. So how did I end my post? Because I posted 3 photos. I posted the initial photo, I posted this photo, and I tagged Troy Terrain in the post so he can feel like a fucking idiot. And then I posted one more photo to troll this nigga. Night, night, nigga. There ain't shit you can do with me. I know all your tricks. It's over. You're in a federal lawsuit. Game for you, sir, is over. We're done. We're done. No, privacy emails come from legal, but they very rarely hit back within an hour. Like, this is the first time they ever hit back in an hour because my account is flagged differently for sure. Like, support, they don't really help me like you really want them to help, but they be a little more responsive. Remember, I had a strike that they took away from me talking about some damn, oh, we keeping your video, but we keeping your video, but we'll take the strike away. You know, shit like that be happening now. So I can't lose to a nigga like you. I won't lose to a nigga like you. Napa? And here's how God works, Troy. God could have just made the judge not make me do an amendment. The judge asked me to do an amendment. And I was like, okay, then, cool. And I put everything you did in there, and there's nothing you can do about it. What you going like? There's nothing you like. Whatever you think you could do on this platform, that ain't got shit to do. A video with 1,000 views ain't got nothing to do with this lawsuit that's going to end in the termination of your channel, and you'll never be able to make another dime on this platform again. And they gonna sue you because they got to pay for the damages. So not only are you gonna lose your channel, YouTube is going to sue you to recoup all the money they had to pay me for the stupid shit you did on their platform, and they let you do. Dummy. So keep going. Ad Rev affiliates, they can't help you. They won't help you. The video is still live after all of that. Privacy complaints, just file the DMCA, bitch. You fucking pussy ass nigga. File the takedown, ho. File it. File it. I'm waiting. You're running out of options. Hey nigga, you're running out of options. You're running out of options. This is why I told y'all yesterday. I didn't expect him. I didn't expect him to file a copyright takedown because he has to put his name on it. He's in a federal lawsuit. He's got to figure out a way. He's in the same boat as Jed and motherfucking Money Boy Trey. He just has to hope that YouTube catches me slipping somehow and can beat me. But this is the benefit of not doing evil. The benefits of not doing evil is I don't have to worry about this shit, bro. But this shit's easy for me.
Now listen to me, my tough little friend. I don't know from under what stone you crawled, or where you get these ridiculous ideas about me. But it seems painfully obvious you haven't the slightest fucking idea who you're dealing with.
Bars! Bars! I'm him, bro. I'm him. You can't fuck with me. I don't fall for your fucking weak ass tricks, bitch. I ain't going, but you are. I ain't going, but you are. Night, night. Nah, I got you, big. Let's watch it together because this is only one of my favorite movies of all time. This is, without ranking my movies, I would put this in my top 20 all-time movies. The soundtrack is just mwah.
Is that so? Now listen to me, my tough little friend. I don't know from under what stone you crawled, or where you get these ridiculous ideas about me. But it seems painfully obvious you haven't the slightest fucking idea who you're dealing with.
I stand on all of that. I stand on that. You have the slightest fucking idea who you're dealing with, bro. Let me explain something to you, Troy, before I get off of here and get ready for work. This here's the gun line. It goes from shack to shack, clear across the yard. You are now inside the gun line. If you step outside of the gun line, you will be shot. You so much as stick your Johnson over the gun line, you will be shot. And don't try to run, slick. My trustees will put a bullet in your head. And I mean that figuratively. Yeah, sometimes my people will hit some of your people and say, could you just take this? Man, don't hit me saying shit, nigga. If you want to have a conversation, I'm ready to talk, nigga. We can talk once you stop being a bitch, but you a bitch, nigga. That's why, bro, niggas that act like they tough niggas, bro, when as soon as they run into a real man, they ain't got no smoke. I'm a real man. I'm a man's man. I'm oozing with machismo. The sheriff just dropped right now? Interesting. Let's see what it's about. Please tell me it's about Poetic Flacco being musty again. Uh-oh. Hey, let's watch this video right quick before I go. Hey, man, shout out to the sheriff, nigga. Shout out to the sheriff, nigga. Hold up, nigga. We got to watch this before we go to work. We got like $200 left on what we need to raise. And this is what we need to raise by was it June 27th. So let's just get it done and over with. We only need $200 left. If we can, of course. Sheriff, you have the floor.
Okay, so this video is going to be very upsetting to a lot of you out there. So No Jumper is sending my channel false copyright strikes because they want to silence me. They want to silence criticism. So they're maliciously sending
the 16 of Nashua.
My channel false copyright strikes, and they're doing this to cause direct harm to my channel. You know, if you get 3 copyright strikes within 90 days, YouTube deletes your channel, and every time you get a copyright strike, it hurts your channel. This is a scientific fact, and so they're trying to cause direct harm to my channel because I keep making fun of them, and they're hoping that my channel performance is going to go down due to the copyright. You know, every time you get a copyright strike, even if it gets taken off eventually, it still hurts your channel. Every time you get a copyright strike, it hurts your channel. That's why they're so serious, and they're not to be abused.
And why I have to go to court over them. It's why the channel hasn't grown. Y'all see all these other channels that have just popped up with low quality lives and everything that have blasted past us. This is what happens. If you got a YouTube channel you fuck with that's really good and they just been stuck at around 50,000 or so, it's this type of shit that happens. And YouTube be blackballing niggas. Like, that's why YouTube, they don't have no argument in court for this shit. Because they have to explain, well, you let all this illegal shit happen to this nigga, and then you punished him who had all the illegal shit happen to him, and then the people who did the illegal shit, you actually promote their channels. What do you have to say to all of that? You don't have anything to say? Oh, you don't understand. Well, did you believe anything that Shay was telling y'all about the illegal shit?
Barely.
And so No Jumper is factually 100%
Look at this nigga hair, bro.
Abusing YouTube's copyright tool by sending me false copyright strikes, even though my work is clearly fair use, okay? And so I want to show you exactly what's going on. So 3 days ago, I got a notification from YouTube that No Jumper attempted to send me a copyright strike, but YouTube denied that strike because it was clearly fair use. So I made a post on my community tab letting everyone know what's going on. They're trying to send me a copyright strike. It didn't work and everything else. So the following day, they hit my channel again with a copyright strike, only this time the strike went through. What? And they actually got a video removed. And so I'm like, okay, so I made another community post, this time saying they actually gave my channel a strike. My channel has a strike now. And hopefully, and this is just in hopes that someone at No Jumper sees their mistake and then corrects it. and says, oh, look at Point and Shoot is getting a copyright strike. It must be some sort of mistake, and then they'll take it down. That's what I was hoping for. But what ended up happening was No Jumper saw the post and decided to instead file a privacy complaint through YouTube's legal department, and they successfully got that post removed by YouTube. What? And so instead of looking at the post and realizing that they're making a mistake that could cost them their reputation, they instead sent a privacy complaint for this email address that I forgot to blur out. And they...
Yeah, but they can't even do that because the email address isn't like private information like that.
left the strike in place. And so this is malicious. This is an orchestrated attack on my channel. I want people to know about this. And so the strike attempts would continue to come in. They would continue to be denied by YouTube. They were only successfully able to get one video taken down and one post taken down, but they sent in a bunch of strikes. They sent in a bunch of privacy complaints. So
this is how weak these niggas are. These is niggas that sit on the air swearing they the most gangster niggas and they in touch with the streets and all this shit. This is how you know it's all fake. Because what they care about more is shit like this that really hurts their reputation online. Same thing with Troy Terrain. They want y'all to believe that outside of the Matrix, they these tough ass characters. And it's like, but if you really were off the Matrix, outside of Matrix, doing all this tough shit, how do you even have time for this?
Okay. So this is a malicious attack. Like I said, No Jumper is well aware of what they're doing. They are very well aware. The 16 of Nashua understands fair use. He's talked about fair use 1,000 times. He utilizes fair use every single day on his channel. And I want this known.
Upsetting to you that people make whole little documentaries misrepresenting you and acting like you're this piece of shit, and they use your footage.
Both of you niggas are pieces of shit. See, what happens is y'all want to set narratives and y'all don't ever want to be checked on your narratives. See, y'all niggas, they put laws in place for you niggas well before. See, y'all niggas like Vlad, niggas like No Jumper. These niggas swear that they've created the internet, but they were too stupid to learn the laws. Y'all got millions of subscribers and never sat down and read the law. Vlad used to false copyright strike niggas until he found out that he could lose everything in a summary judgment. Like Point and Shoot, man, you might as well just take No Jumper shit, bro. Because you already have a case right now to file under 512F misrepresentation. Adam 22, Grand Mason, the 16 of Nashua, has nothing he can do. He would lose on summary judgment.
Yeah. And it's fair use, so you can't really do a whole lot about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah? Okay.
We'll see.
And Vlad says, yeah, we'll see. Right, because y'all niggas think y'all above the law. Yeah, these are niggas that sit around getting people arrested and shit for content all the fucking time. And they're not law-abiding citizens. They're fucking criminals and crooks too.
There's got to be a way.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, Vlad, No Jumper, I dare one of you niggas to ever try to fuck with me, nigga. Your name will be in that federal lawsuit too, nigga. It's room for everybody. I got infinite room.
See you later.
And it's funny. Oh, but wait. He might try to sue you for but no, he did say Corbucci Bear wasn't his, but it is. But
this is fair use.
Yeah, fair use.
Oh, this is fair use. Oh, so when you using other people's shit, it's fair use. Right.
It's okay. I don't know how that turned into it.
So not only is the 16 built funny as fuck. What? He is well versed in fair use and copyright stuff. He owns a YouTube channel. Of course, he knows about fair use. He's probably gotten copyright strikes before, and so he knows the seriousness of them. But he abuses them because he doesn't like the way I talk about him. And
that's what all these pussy ass niggas do. Excuse me. I couldn't reach the mute button, so you just had to eat that one. That's what all these pussy ass niggas do. They can't fight. They don't know how to fight on the internet. And they get their feelings hurt because they say a lot of contradictory bullshit. They do a lot of fugazi shit on the internet and they don't want to be laughed at. Vlad be like, look, I only want to use my interviews how I want to use them. That's just not how life works, nigga. That's not how life works. Fair use will never be taken down because fair use is a law imposed by God. Because you don't truly own anything. Everything you think you own, God owns. So yeah, God believes in fair use of things that he owns. You ever stop thinking about that?
And I have blurred this young lady's face out. I have no idea how old she is. I can't confirm that she's of age.
Oh my Lord.
So I did blur her face out. Okay. So, but the 16 has sent my channel strikes before. In December of 2024, he sent my channel a strike. At the same time, Poetic Jala,
Frederick Jala is my real
sent
name.
my channel a strike. They both coordinated their strikes at the same time so that I'd have 2 strikes. And so they did this to force me to give my identity to Jala so that Jala could use my identity to dox and humiliate and try to intimidate me, which is against the law, okay? And this is what Jala said in a video he made afterwards.
Strikes false? No, they're not. Do I care if they are? I don't. My goal isn't a copyright strike. My goal is something much larger. And this is just the first step. Getting your identity by forcing you out of your rabbit hole with this copyright strike.
That is a federal offense, you dumb bitch. Jala, that's a federal offense.
Now,
and so Jala faced extreme backlash for this, and everyone was furious at him for abusing the copyright tool to get my identity so that he could dox my family members and do all this intimidation stuff. He said that he doesn't care about copyright. He only used the copyright tool to get my information.
you have to say, yo.
And you need to sue YouTube. You got to sue YouTube because YouTube let this nigga do it and let him be on their platform bragging about it.
Are you going to take it a full way
Joy
to sue
Sophia?
him for a copyright? No. So what I said was, listen, I'm not taking it the full way. I'm good enough by just having his name, his address, his number. I'm good enough with just identifying who this person is. So hence,
well, pull up. When you gonna pull up?
if they make lies about me and like in the future, I now have your information, you know, and we can handle it the right way.
Right.
Right? So
sending someone a copyright strike and admitting that you only did that to gain their personal information so that you can do whatever you want with it later on is a grounds for channel termination. What? It's a flagrant violation of YouTube's terms of service, okay? So Jala's and his channel's in a lot of danger right now. I'm wondering if his channel's going to stay up, because I have actually escalated. Well, I haven't escalated it, but it's been escalated. What? And this is going to be looked into, and I'm just really concerned. I mean, Jala should be very concerned about this because of his conduct, okay? And so this next clip is going to show the 16 denying that he sent me a strike. This is from 6 months ago after I countered and he removed the strike. He denied sending it. Okay, look at this. This is a lie.
I want to know what's going on with. What's up with my point and shoot? Y'all trying to clip my page. What's going on with that, man? Free point and shoot. He's saying you and Flacco after him trying to strike him down.
I know.
We love that content.
Flacco did something. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
These niggas just sit on video and lie. This is why you have to take them to court. Because they sit on video and you show evidence. Clear as fucking day. And these niggas will still go on video and lie. Why? Because they like, it's all about narrative. I'm not worried about going to court and shit like that because only a pussy ass motherfucker goes to court and da-da-da-da-da. That's how Troy Terrain is in the situation he's in. Not taking the nigga serious.
I have no clue what's going on.
You never strike point and shoot either?
No.
Okay.
You never struck point and shoot? No. Just a fucking liar.
Okay, shout out point and shoot, man. What's your thoughts on point and shoot? Because he don't f with you, bro. He be on your bumper.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on it since you ain't striking?
I have watched videos that he's made about other people that I found very amusing.
But when he talks about me, I don't like it.
I don't really watch his videos about me, so I don't really know what he says. But I mean, I've seen a little bit over the years. You know, I support everybody talking about whatever. Like, you know, it's kind of odd to realize at a certain point, like I'm well known enough that that kind of shit is inevitable. But, you know, I don't begrudge anybody the ability to make videos about me.
So the
Sheriff, federal lawsuit, summary judgment. You don't even need a lawyer. You don't even need a lawyer.
16 is obviously lying. He is well aware right now, as I speak, he's aware that his channel has struck my channel and he refuses to do anything about it because he is cucked. What? And so that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for the updates. I don't want to say too much because I've got things going on. And I just, it's important to stay quiet during times like these, but
it's very important.
After everything gets settled, then I'm going to be, you know, putting belt to ass, as the kids are saying these days.
Belt to ass. I like that.
And it's not going to be fucking good. So with that, thank you guys so much. My channel is being attacked. So I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, subscribe, do whatever to help me, to help my channel get through this shadow ban that's probably going on. I mean, every time you get a strike, it hurts your channel. And I do want to say that I see everyone out there making noise for me, and I really appreciate that. It brings tears of joy to my eyes. It really does. It shows that you guys are behind me in all of this. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Reality check.
Okay, look at this. This is
all lies will be exposed. My brother in Christ, it's great to see you, bro. It's great to see you. I want you to keep pushing, my brother. I really do. I want everybody to make sure they subscribe to, obviously you should be subscribed already to Reality Check TV Chicago. Make sure you subscribe also to Point and Shoot. We have to support those that support us. And the sheriff is a big supporter, bro. So the sheriff gave a statement for our federal lawsuit. We had a channel with a play button write a statement for us that cannot be taken lightly. Okay? Okay? I'm going to go because I want to finish this wrestling video. I just want to remind you that I am protected by God. Go try to watch the video. It's there. Troy Terrain tried everything he could, and he won't do the one thing that he could do to get it down because he knows what's going to come with it. Truly humbled, my brother in Christ. We will speak soon. I'm almost out of this little cloud. The devil he stay busy. So I stay faithful to the Lord. We gonna talk some Diddy tonight and some other things. We expected all of this, and it's going just as expected. Troy, Ad Rev can't help you. Trina, what's happening? You already know, cousin. I appreciate to hear those words, hero. The best way that I could put this, that you can understand, is very simple.
No weapon formed against me.
Troy Terrain, Ad Rev affiliates can't help you. You gave up your money for nothing. The video is up and it'll stay up, even after 7 days. Don't believe me? Just watch. Keep supporting. Keep praying. This too shall pass. And if you didn't see the stream last night, go check it out. Troy Terrain don't want you to. This nigga been up for hours. And just so y'all know, I've gotten emails, random emails from motherfuckers claiming they can help me when I don't need nobody's help. You niggas weren't there when I needed your help, so I'm good. And niggas is, oh, they need my help, but they ain't giving no motherfucking information. I've already gotten text messages from motherfuckers who call themselves trying to scare me. You niggas, bro, I'm God's son. You try to do anything to me, it ain't gonna turn out how you want. But y'all niggas ain't got no reach like that. If y'all niggas want to come to Oklahoma and not leave, come on. Come on. You'll come here looking for trouble and you'll find it. So I'd be very wary of texting me, threatening me. I've let it be known I caused the FBI. I will report your phone number to the FBI and get you on the watch list. I know you want that funky ass video gone, Troy, but the answer is no. We got to talk about Shannon Sharp. He canceled his tour. We gonna get on that too, big. Second degree MCL sprain. Yeah, all right. But for now, say peace to your boy. I won the day. Ad Rev can't help you. Nobody can help you. When you get in the ring with me, nigga, it's gonna be a one-on-one every time. Stop asking people to help you with me. Just leave me alone. Let me do what the fuck I can legally do, and you won't have no extra problems. But if you want to continue to fuck with me, you'll have extra problems. Go check the docket, Troy. The amended complaint is there, and you're all through it with all of your federally illegal behavior that YouTube will have to pay me for. And they're going to sue your black ass after they take your channel. So your little 501c3, I hope you really got some change, because they coming for it. Broke bitch. It's giving broke energy. It's giving brokey. Ain't that what the girls say? Ain't that what the ratchet girls say? It's giving broke. It's giving real brokey. I'm getting broke vibes. What time I'm popping out? What time should I come back, D-Block? You can call it. Choke white women tour? We'll talk about it later, Carefree. Carefree, Scott Johnson, Joy, Hiram, Clee, Reality Check TV Chicago, motherfucking Trina. Trina, I got to go over your video too. I'm going to try to get to that tonight too. We got to talk about that bitch who was out with that motherfucking musty muff getting robbed for her shield and snub nose. Javon Barksdale, you should hear from me before most. Kendra, Napa, Rhonda, Potato Gaming, Green Fishing. It's back, Potato. This motherfucker went and paid somebody to put the shit in put his video in Content ID to try to take it down, and that didn't work either. He didn't realize I know how to beat that. I know all of y'all evil YouTube tricks, and they don't work on me. They just gonna get you sued. 11 to 12 Eastern. That's 10. Shit, I might be a little earlier than that. I gotta get in the shower to make sure I ain't smelling like Flacco. But other than that, I'll be here. So did I, Wyoming. I just didn't fall asleep. But I hung on to the end as well. Continue to pray for my mother-in-law. You know, that's the most important thing going on with me right now, my family. And, you know, I'm worried about my fucking Jetta. And there's lots of shit I'm worried about. And I'm happy to have Tracy, even though I got to get rid of him. But, you know, I trust God. If it's meant for me to have Tracy back, I'll have him back. Yeah, Kendra, you actually did hang tough last night. Jade, what's happening, cousin? Getting ready to get up out of here. I need y'all to keep y'all if y'all the number one thing I want you to learn from this whole ordeal that I've been going through over a year. Keeping your faith in God will get you from point A to B. We live in a microwave society where we need everything instant, and we don't have the ability to let things slow grind. So let the shit slow grind, okay? Keep your faith in him, bro. Troy Terrain did every trick the devil told him he could pull this morning, and he only got the video down for a couple of hours while I was asleep. Troy, you can't beat me with evil. You got to be honest. But at 60 years old, I figure you just, some people just won't turn back. I'm glad God let me turn back, though. Troy Terrain. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. The feds are watching. But if you want to go down in what Kendra called a blaze of glory, all of that dumb shit, I'm with it. But there's one thing you got to understand. There's one thing you got to understand with me, sir. And I want you to listen really good. The Star Report, the Colbert Report, Special News Report, LNCN 5.
Who you gonna put on Luca? Lou Dort? It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Lakers in 5. We got that. We got Lakers in 5. 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 It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Lakers in 5. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5. It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5. Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka. Lakers in 5. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero. Lakers in 5. You can have hard, you can have a part, you can get a garden. Lakers in 5. White side, back side, sunny side. Lakers in 5. Phoenix Sun, Capri Sun, the sun about to set. Lakers in 5. 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 Who you gonna put on Luka? 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 Lakers in 5. 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 Lakers in 5.
I
I only heard from 2 teams. Guess what the 2 teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's
Why?
your phone number, where you gonna be?
Who that?
Hey, Shan, one of them little white girls at the door, she got on a Gucci dog collar talking about she came over here instead of letting you choke her in public.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't think you can start disrespecting me because you got the little white girl at the door and you live on the air, bro. I don't care about you being live on the air. Who you think you talking to?
Next door.
That's what I thought, bro. You better be talking to next door, man. You got me all the way messed up. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Just because you got all these cases and all that stuff going on, man, don't mean you gonna start disrespecting me, bro. Stop choking them little white girls. Got me all the way messed up. Hall of Fame head ass.
Cincinnati Bengals was one.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look. Shannon.
Lord Jesus.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what?
Keep your faith in him. I'm serious, fool. It works.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Yeah, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
you guys
good.
ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray.
And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
I wonder what time the Dodgers play.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I could be for you. 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 What I could be for you.
Is the video gone?
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction?
I swear the Pepsi is always colder after going at them damn demons.
But you've been broken, and I just want you to see
God is great, bro.
what I
God is great. That's it. I mean, of course, this too.
Crushed it.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right. No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay. Half
I've never even heard of him.
Sweetie! Sweetie! I'm putting cases on all you bitches.